There is this thing that people do. Sometimes they do am. Normal myself, sometimes I dey do am. Let me even say as long as you are a human being, so it's normal for you to do it. But I don't want to use the word normal. Let me say there is 99% possibility that as you are a human being, you do it, which I don't think is appropriate. This thing is called profiling, and you can profile anybody based on their appearance, their behavior, the way they relate with people in the society. But then there is wrong profiling. Profiling is very similar to assumption. It's just like you are assuming, okay, oh, because the way this person appear, this is who this person is. So you can actually be wrong and you can be right. So I think it doesn't make sense to judge a book by its cover. When you say don't judge a book by its cover, I will actually say the same thing, that don't profile people by the way they appear. Do you all even remember this man? This man.
Irú ọmọ yahoo inú mọ́tò ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan báyìí ìjàpá mẹ́ta la bá nu mọ́tò ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú pósí kékeré la bá nu mọ́tò ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọṣẹ pẹ̀lú àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan Haúsá.
Exactly. That man. Do you all remember the incident? I think the incident happened maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember precisely at maybe Ekiti or Owo. But you guys remember that man. I know that a lot of people on TikTok, on social media catch cruise with his slang, Japameta, all this. But I don't know, maybe most people that do catch cruise with this slang, I don't think they know this man was sentenced to 7 years imprisonment because of what he said. What really happened was that this man was not there when this incident happened. He was just a passerby when this guy that was accused of killing pregnant women and I can't remember what happened, but he was there when people were mobbing this guy, but he wasn't there when the accident happened. So he was on camera. A lot of people captured him when he said they met 3 tortoise and local sponge and this thing, black soap. So a lot of people don't really know this accused guy because he was already dead. But because of the kind of society that we are, people profiled him. You know, as a young guy, if you are driving a car and if you happen to put on dread or you draw tattoo, exactly, people will profile you as a Yahoo boy, or maybe you are into something illegal. I don't think there's something bad being rich at a very young age, as long as you are working and you are into something that is legal. But in this society that we happen to find ourselves, either you are doing legal or illegal, people will always profile you if you are a young guy. But then we have our own culture, norms, and tradition as a you need to dress responsibly. But due to civilization, a lot of things doesn't matter again. So, about what I was saying, so people profile the guy and then they mobbed him. And this Japameta was the one that was saying it to the camera that they met 3 tortoises inside the guy's car. Whereas when he was asked to provide evidence that they saw this thing true, they couldn't find anything. So he was sentenced to like 7 years imprisonment to a portion of rice. So there are a lot of ways that we provide people in the society, which is very wrong. Because I could remember that incident, people said the guy was asked to do ritual and he need pregnant woman for sacrifice. That was why he used his car to kill the woman. Apparently, we all see that the guy was profiled wrongly as a ritualist because he was young and he has a car. It was when the Ijapameta guy was jailed because they could not find evidence that they saw 3 tortoises inside the guy's car. So that was when it was depicted by the court that it was just normal profiling. So allegedly, this Ijapameta guy was jailed for 7 years. I don't know, maybe he has been released, but well, mind the way you profile people, because if you are spreading rumor based on assumption or the way you profile people, you get 2 portion of rice. Oshojumi Koro, 7 years imprisonment. So don't forget to follow me, like and share, and most importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel.